It is Berlin race morning, day one. So this weekend I'm racing mixed doubles today and then women's doubles again on Sunday. And I am so excited for today. This is my first mixed doubles since I've started Hyrox training properly. So I did one with Sean last year with no training and it was honestly the worst thing ever. We both died. Then I did one with my manager, which to be fair, I've done a few workouts here and there and I have started running kind of a bit more properly, so that one went a lot better. But this is my first like proper mixed doubles since I feel like I've improved a lot and since I've been training a lot. So it's currently 9:30 in the morning. I've just had like a really slow kind of morning, obviously tried to have a bit of a lie-in. The first thing I do on any race day is drink a bottle of water with electrolytes first thing when I wake up. So these are the ESN electrolytes, they're just called electrolytes, but they've got 660 milligrams of sodium, and then they've also got 74 grams of carbs, which is perfect for race day when you do want that extra energy basically. And then we've just been on the hunt for some oats, so we thought Starbucks were going to have like those big pots of oats that you normally get in the UK, but they didn't. So then we were kind of panicking. I was going to have the just hotel breakfast and it would be like toast or something, but then we stopped off at a other random little coffee shop and they had these like apple overnight oats type thing, which looks really good. So drizzled that with some extra honey for extra energy, and then I'm just going to eat this and chill out for a little bit before we head to the venue. I find that with like Hyroxes, even though it is so fun to watch everyone, I don't like being at the venue for too long because it is really loud, you're on your feet, it's a lot going on, and does kind of like drain your energy. So we're going to try to head over for about 2 hours before my race. But my partner is actually, I need to check actually, he's probably just finished his solo. So he's doing a solo and a doubles like 4 hours apart, which is crazy, but probably a good thing for me because he's really quick. So if he's a tiny bit tired, I might have a better chance of keeping up with him. But yeah, I'm super excited. Best Hyrox venue ever, and outside, so Sean was just saying it's going to be really nice and cool.
Have you explained that it's an abandoned airport?
Yeah, I don't know if it is, well it must be abandoned, right?
Well, I assume so. There's an airplane that looks highly unfunctional behind you.
So cool, I love it.
Nice?
Yeah, it's neutral flavour, so it doesn't really taste of anything. Okay, I'm going to have neutral, I think. Thank you.
Show 'em to
I'm
the camera.
so excited.
Well done. Super stuff. Let's go. There you go, guys. Let's go. Super stuff, Abbie. Well done. Super, Abbie. Let's go. Nice. You're absolutely smashing it, guys. Well done. There she is. Oops. Come on, guys, well done. Unreal. That's it, Abbie, well done. Flying through it. Super stuff. That's easy. Absolutely smashing it. Unbelievable, Abbie, well done.
time is it, Sean?
It is currently
5 o'clock.
7 minutes past 5.
It's a good few hours after we raced. It started as soon as we finished, lashing down with rain like thunder and lightning, and I feel very bad for everyone that was after us, but we just avoided it. So we did it in 59 minutes and 14 seconds, which I can't even remember if in the introduction I said that I wanted sub 60. I think I did, but it's just so hard to gauge when you haven't done it before and haven't raced with someone before. Like, you don't want to set too high expectations, but 59.14 is quite a decent bit under. So I'm really pleased with it. And overall as well, I actually felt very comfortable. So I kind of thought that Tony would be the one dragging me around the runs and I'd be dying like I was in Grace with Manchester with Grace, but I actually felt very, very comfortable. Probably could have pushed it a bit harder. So feeling confident going into Sunday, feeling very, very happy with that race. Did I do good?
Smashed it.
Smashed it. Yay. It's now Sunday and we are approximately 2 hours out from my women's doubles with Grace, and this is like the main event of the weekend. So this was the original race that we booked. Mixed doubles with Tony on Friday was quite last minute and also just a bit of fun. This is the one where we're going for a very, very quick time. So we did 60, 30, 40-ish, I think, in Manchester back in January, and that was my first proper race really, when I'd really just started Hyrox training. I've improved a lot since then. Grace has improved a lot since then. So we're going for sub 58. So the winning time at the moment, or the lead time at the moment from the races that have already been, is 58.34. And then the British record we thought was 58, and that's kind of what we were going for, but it's actually 57.41 or something. So that might be a bit out of reach, but we're gonna still give it our best shot. So we're racing at 3:20. It's 1:20 now. We've got up with the BeBoth girls as well because they've all come out now. We've had breakfast, we had some oats, had a bit of a walk around, but we didn't realise that everything's actually closed on Sunday in Germany, which makes no sense to us. But all the shops, all the supermarkets, everything, all closed. So we walked around for a little bit, came back to the hotel, chilled, had some pasta for lunch, and then we're just getting ready to go across to the venue and get ready to race. But this is the one that I'm like super duper nervous for, I think, because Sean, you're just in the corner. Just on your phone. This is the one that I'm super duper nervous for because I know it's going to be hard. The one with Tony on Friday, it definitely wasn't easy, but I was not redlining at all. Like, I think I was kind of smiling to Sean and the other guys watching. I was getting enough rest to actually kind of recover because it was mixed doubles. We were doing kind of like a 70-30 split, whereas this is going to be a lot more 50-50 and it's going to be a lot faster, and Grace is very, very fast. So I'm just nervous because I know it's going to hurt, but I am also super excited. I think we're going to do super well and I'm super excited to come bring you guys.
first off. Well done, Grace. Well done, Abbie. Off you go. You have it in the bag. It's a big push.
It's now a couple days post Berlin, and I realised that amongst all the excitement I actually forgot to do a recap and sign off the vlog, so we're going to do it now. But Grace and I smashed our sub 58 goal. We ran a 56.42, which honestly was unbelievable considering that we weren't even sure if we were going to be able to run a 58. So to be a minute 15 quicker than what we were expecting was like absolutely amazing. I can't even describe the feeling of crossing the line and seeing that time pop up. Like, it was just incredible. We did actually also break the British record by 59 seconds. However, two incredible girls about half an hour later went on to break the world record for our like age group and open category and everything like that. And as fellow Brits, it did mean that they took our world record, took our British record, but at least we can say we had it for half an hour. And obviously we were gutted to be knocked into second place as well, but you can't complain when you're being beaten by a world record, and it also doesn't take away from how incredible our achievement was. And to run that time and now be 6th on the all-time list is obviously incredible. And we also qualified for Worlds, so we will be racing in Chicago in about 3 weeks time, which is super exciting as well. And as I said, 6th on the all-time list, that must like stand to us quite well heading into Worlds, so super excited to see what we're going to do there. Post race we actually got to watch my BeBoth girls race, so I'd flown out 4 girls to come be in Berlin and compete, and they did amazing. So Tuva and Addie have never done a Hyrox before, and they ran a 107, which is amazing. And then Mercer and Tilly also were not far behind. They ran a 111, which was also absolutely incredible. And I just felt like such a proud mum watching them. I absolutely love watching Hyrox, but especially when it's people that you care about, it's just so much more exciting. So yeah, I was over the moon watching them. And also, speaking about BeBoth, this is what makes BeBoth so special, being able to do little trips and events like this. So if you're interested in Hyrox programming or just any programming in general, and if you want to be in for the chance to come on amazing events and trips like this, go join our app. I'll leave a link where you can get a 3-day free trial in the description below, but go check it out. But what is next? So obviously Chicago Worlds is probably the next big thing in about 3 weeks, but I do also have my first pro solo next weekend in Riga, Latvia. I'm a little bit nervous for, because obviously that's only 2 weeks since Berlin, and with recovery time and tapering time, it doesn't really leave any time in between to actually improve. So we're gonna have to just see what condition my body is currently in and roll with it. But I am kind of excited because I am kind of, my strength is, I would say, better than the average person. I'm hoping that the heavier weights will like stand to me quite well, but we will have to see. I could be saying a very different story after Riga next week. But thank you so much for watching my Berlin vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you after Riga.